Good morning. Oh, my camera's shaky. Hi, everybody. This is Joyce. So glad to be here this morning and not at work. Yeah, it's been a busy week, and God, I was tired. Anyway, you don't care about all that. The reason I'm here this morning is that it is time for another Saturday morning challenge of friends, and this is just a challenge where Shanta and I challenge each other. We love trying new things. We definitely want to be using up our product and using the stuff that we have, and it's just been a fun journey with her because I have tried things that I never tried before. I've done things that I've loved to do, but I definitely like the part of trying new things. And this way I find out if I really like it or not. I'll do it again. If I like it, I'll do it again. If not, then I can just go on to the next thing. So this week's challenge was to make paper purses. It's one of those things that I have never done before. So of course I went out to YouTube and started looking at different tutorials, different projects, you know, by different people, and I looked all over and I decided to use, I wanted something that wasn't difficult, didn't need any dies, just paper and paper cutter and a little adhesive and, you know, whatever you embellish with. And that's what I was looking for. So I decided to use Made It. And I will put her, I did two different ones, and I will put both of her links in the box below. I liked hers because they were simple, didn't take a whole lot, and I didn't have to use a lot of math, you know, skills. So it was really, you know, I really liked them, and I liked how they turned out. So I did two different ones. She has one that is done by using 6x6 pads of paper. So I went way back in my paper collection and I pulled out some basic gray. Loved basic gray. They had like lots of really nice styles, and as you can see, both of these pads have been used. They came with 36 pieces, and I bet you they're over half gone now. Lots of little bits and pieces left in it. This first one is called Wisteria, and I know for a fact that this is the second pad that I have used of this. As you can see, I have pulled paper out. This is my second pad of this because when I first came out, I made lots of cards and albums from this pad, and I bought another one. And as you can see, this one is just about gone. And there just may be enough paper, 2, 3, 4. And I bought it because, you know, of the purples. That was one of my big deals. And I love the flowers and stuff. So that one is almost gone. And I would love to find a project to use. And the second one is called Capella. And I liked it for the browns and the neutrals, and I think that's going to make some great cards too, because I have some people who love cards that are vintage. So I am definitely going to use that. So those are the paper pads that I used. I used a piece of brown from Basil that I got at Tuesday morning. I used some of these glitter enamel dots from, it says Kai, but Hampton Art is the main name on there. I got those probably at Tuesday morning. And I used a bling from Hobby Lobby, which was on clearance. It's in Bloom collection, and I love these things, so I used that. Used lots of adhesive. And let's look at the little bags that I made. This is my first one. How cute is that? That is one 6x6 sheet of paper. There was very little scrap. The flap I took from a piece that I scored it wrong, so didn't want to waste it. I used part of it for this. And this bling is some Recollections bling that was just on my desk. You know, purple is always going to be laying around. So, and I closed it up. It doesn't open, so I would just put some treats or something in there. And that's how hers was. So that is my first one. Had to have a purple. And then I did this one. This is from the Capella paper. The brown is part of that cardstock that I use there. And I guess I should put a little something on the on the straps for decoration. But I wanted to try a different paper design, and I like how the stripes go in different directions. So that one is number 2. Use some of those enamel dots. And then I decided let's try some more of that paper from the Wisteria packet. Love getting it used up. And basically you made a box, okay? And you can see it at May Made It. It was, once you folded it up, you scored it, you didn't waste any of that 6x6 sheet of paper. None of it. You made your little box, and then you squeezed the box together to get the look of that handbag. I mean, how cute. I probably could have made my straps just a little longer on that one. How cute is that? I was like just amazed that I pulled that off. So that is 3, and those are from the 6x6 pieces of paper. So then, of course, I figured I needed a bigger bag. You know, in my life, you gotta have a bigger bag. So I used this turquoise cardstock. Is from Basil, and it's very thick. Didn't waste a bit of that. Used the whole sheet for this box. It is sturdy. I mean, really sturdy. And it went together so easily, and that is what I liked about these. They were so easy to make. It was not hard. Okay, I didn't mention this trim. This is some trim that I have had forever and a day. I mean, years. And it's been sitting up there, and I think I've only maybe used a 3-inch piece off of it to, you know, and I looked up and there it was, and I thought, because I didn't like the way my brown strip turned out, and I ended up using one of these scissors. I tried to use one of my Martha Stewart dies, but the paper was so thick that it wouldn't go through it, and I didn't want to break the die, so I used those scissors, which during my cleaning out, those scissors have been since I started scrapbooking. I bought those scissors, and they were down in a drawer, and I pulled them out because I thought if I'm going to keep them, I need to have them out where I can use them. So I used that to make the edging, and then I thought, it really needed something else, so I looked up, saw that trim, and I did that. I embossed my flap using the Cuttlebug Swirls folder. Like I said, there's some more of those glitter enamel dots. And this one will definitely hold a lot of stuff. I glued the flap down because I didn't want to waste magnets on it, because like I said, this is a first try and there are some imperfections, so, but I love having it. It could be a great use at a party favors. It could be a party favor, and I like that idea. And look, I got a purse. I love it. I didn't think I could do it, but I did it 4 times. And those are my projects for our paper purse challenge. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really love these. Double-sided paper would be great, but I find that the double-sided paper I have is more like K & Company. And I really need to go through and see how much other, and I put all the double-sided together because I really couldn't find a sheet that I wanted to use that was heavy enough. But double-sided paper is really great. And with the smaller ones, I just pulled the first pads that I saw in the box and that was those two, and I thought, yep, that's going to be it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and please go over and check out Shanta, because I know she has come up with something awesome. Thank you. Bye.